What up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with another Skibidi Toilet reaction for you, and it is time that we check out Isotoilet's analysis of 67 Part 3. Titan TV Man is back! That's right, fam. We already checked out Elite Cameramans, and now it's time that we check out Isotoilet's. But before we do, can you show him some love by subscribing to his channel? And if you enjoy my reaction, please smash that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and it greatly helps out the channel. But enough talking. Let's get to reacting and roll that bomb-ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats. Hot Sauce Beats.
Oh, come on. Let's see what you got, Iso.
Hey everyone, we finally reached the new
Hi,
episode
Isotoilet.
of Skibidi Toilet by Technoblade.
Hi,
and also
hi.
the return of the upgraded Titan TV Man.
Bro, this
And to
episode
be honest,
was so
I
good.
expected Titan to be a lot more powerful because it's been a long time since he was improved. Anyway, a lot of very
he got
interesting
improved,
things
bruh.
happened here. And now I will tell you all the secrets and hidden moments of this episode. I will talk about why Skibidi Scientist is a robot and where is the real scientist
I
now.
agree.
What
There was no
upgrades
skull in
new
his
TV
face,
Titan
bro.
has
It was
and
just
what phrases
electronics.
did he actually say? Get your tea and snacks ready. It's going to be awesome. Let's go. At the beginning of the episode, we see the same moments we saw at the end of Part 2. And yes, this is where we all stand still waiting to see what happens next.
I was just
Titan
waiting for his
Cameraman
head
be
to fall
saved or
off,
not?
dude.
And like I said, Titan Speaker Man comes to his rescue. He's not affected by the TV glow because he doesn't have a camera. We saw something similar when Skibidi Jesus tried to blind Speaker Woman. And it's still unclear to me
Skibidi
how the
Jesus,
Speakermen
Skibidi
move around
moist
if they don't have
Jesus.
a camera or eyes. But okay, Speakerman was attacked by a spinning saw right in his core, causing him to move away. Look at G-Man. He doesn't try to attack Titan Speakerman. Apparently, Jimmy wants him to watch his friend saw his camera off. Holy crap, this is absolutely insane.
It's
Titan
evil.
Cameraman
It's
has
evil,
already
chat.
sawed off one of the extra black cameras, and now there's a fire burning in its place. He keeps trying to saw off the main one under the influence of the scientist's hypnosis, but his brother won't give up. The Speaker Man takes a knife
appreciate you,
and cuts
Titan
off the
Speaker Man.
robotic saw that
Much
the
love,
cameraman
fam.
took away from Skibidi Toilet. Skibidi Scientist doesn't stop and forces the Titan to continue this with his other hand. This guy is totally crazy.
I love that part.
Check
He's
out
just
how he
punching
looks at the
himself in the
Speaker Man
face.
like, come on, look how helpless you are. Look what your friend's about to do. And I'm very proud of Titan Speaker because he doesn't give up. He picks up the knife and tries to throw it with a sound wave right at the scientist's screen. But at that moment, G-Toilet realizes that's too much and attacks him with his powerful lasers. Just look how easily they break the Speaker Man's huge speaker and armored plate. It seems now he has a really serious weapon, and this could be a big problem for the Alliance in the future. By the way, remember how at the end of Part 2 we noticed this cloud? We thought that it might be a cinema man or a simp
It was just a
cameraman,
cloud, bro.
but it turned out to be just a damn cloud.
Just
It
a
looks
damn
like
cloud,
smoke
bruh.
from some kind of explosion, but it doesn't dissipate. It hangs in the air the whole episode. The scientist changes the glow of his TV to purple, and Titan Cameraman stops trying to destroy his camera. Instead, he attacks his friend and knocks him to the ground with one left. I feel really bad for Speakerman at this point. He was badly injured, but still tried to save Cameraman with his last strength. It wouldn't be fair if the scientist forced Cameraman to hurt Speakerman, I'm not gonna lie. It's also very interesting to note that everything is happening the same way it did on the suspicious troll leak. First, the Titans do something to each other while G-Man just watches them. After that, a new and improved Titan TV Man comes in, and I'll tell you about it a little later. But for now, let's talk about everything in order. At this point, I felt extremely proud of the big POV cameraman. This guy acted very brave and shot 2 rockets right at the scientist's
Two
TV.
rockets. And it did
Apparently,
nothing.
he realized he would be destroyed after
Scientists
that.
are just
But he
like-
tried to save the Titans at least. It's weird
was
that
that?
he didn't try to do this earlier when the cameraman Titan sawed off his camera
I know,
under
right,
hypnosis.
dude?
But okay, maybe he was scared
Better
or
late
saw that
than
the
never.
Speaker Man was going to
Better
help him.
late than never.
But unfortunately, his rockets didn't do any damage to the TV. But the scientist apparently paid attention to that POV. He's like, who is that little mommy boy here? But after
Little
that,
mommy
a
boy?
really big boy appears and
mommy
shows
boy?
our cameraman how to attack TV in the right way. Just look at the Skibidi Scientist's face.
Oh,
yeah,
he's
that's the same
terrified.
fear we saw in the
Terrified.
leak and in the suspicious video from Defook. It seems the scientist has realized he's done for, but for some reason he didn't teleport away. Perhaps the power of teleportation really was in that TV or huge speaker, and now it's all broken and the ability is gone. Hypnosis no longer works on Cameraman, and this poor guy just falls on his side with no strength. I really feel sorry for him. I guess he's not destroyed, but he's in a very bad state. Apparently, Defuk has made a new intrigue for us, and now we will wait a few more months for the repair and improvement of the Titan Cameraman, and maybe even the Speakerman. Just look at how epically the new Cinema Man teleports. The wind is swirling leaves around, lightning flashes inside a black cloud. Holy crap, it's really cool. G-Man turned out to be a total coward and immediately ran away like a little chicken. He probably saw this Seuss video too and just knows how it ends.
He didn't want to get clapped.
Remember how Skibidi the scientist abandoned one of G-Man's clones in episode 65? Now he's in his place and the cowardly G-Man has left him here alone without a weapon. I mean, he clearly has something in his backpack or wherever he pulls his tentacles out from, but the TV is broken and the speaker is gone. The scientist realizes he's going to lose this battle but decides to fight. But I'm not proud of him at all. It's just a puppet. He's just a robot with the face of a regular Skibidi scientist. I think he was just remotely controlled from Skibidi's base or something. During his first
find
TV
out if he was a clone or not,
says
chat.
something. Let's hear it.
I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. So loud.
I think he's saying, "Your life ends now."
Your life ends now.
That's what G-Man might have been afraid of, especially if it was the real Jimmy. He probably realizes that Skibidi scientist is just a robot and can be repaired or made a new one, and G-Man doesn't really want to try out the new Titan's weapons on himself. Look at the scientist's remaining guns. They're no longer lasers or even acid, but just two regular rockets. I think that's all that's left in his, in his backpack. And oh my god, we see the coolest sword, and then we get the upgraded Titan TV Man. We've been waiting for this for so long, and here he is standing in front of us. How freaking powerful he is. The scientist's two rockets did him no damage at all. Titan chops off the scientist's mechanical claws with his purple sword, and I think it's more than just a sword. Notice how the POV camera started malfunctioning when the sword flew near it. I have a guess that it has some kind of energy inside it. It's probably something
you can
similar
see
to
the
its
little
core
electrical
energy, but it's
swirl
very
around
powerful. The scientist didn't even try to resist the Titan, even though he still had his tentacles and claws. He just stared at him in fear. But he's a robot, and it's unlikely he was afraid. It's more likely he was a bit hypnotized. We can't tell if Titan's TVs were radiating hypnosis because the POV cameraman put on protection before that.
No.
The
color you assume
just
it's not.
can't do anything. Also, Titan has the new improvements we've been waiting for. It's multiple different screens to attack the enemy from different angles. And most importantly, the defense for the screens.
He's got the crotch TV.
Yeah, look closely. I think there's another one under those screens. Now, if the TV will be much harder to break, and even if someone can break one of them, Titan will attack the enemy with the rest of them. By the way, do you know why he needs that little screen at, waist level? I think he was testing it in that Defuk video, and apparently the screen was effective. Notice also the stylish pants with the purple glittery stripe down the side. It seems TV men have good style. Like I said, Skibidi Scientist is a robot. We saw how the other Skibidi toilets behaved during the Titan radiation attack. But this guy just started burning and sparking like an old microwave. TV man doesn't understand why this douchebag is still alive and says,
"You douche canoe.
Still alive?"
Not for long, sucker!
He attacks the scientist with his huge sword right in the head, but it's a goddamn robot. He doesn't care. We see that there's nothing alive inside his head.
And the face just
There's
starts burning,
wires and
dude.
broken electronics. And then Titan decides to show us his most important move, and I'm really glad he didn't try to attack the scientist from behind. Thanks, Boom. His core starts to spin up and gain energy, and then he unleashes a huge charge of energy right in the scientist's face. After that, something inside this robotic puppet was definitely destroyed, and Skibidi Scientist finally breaks down. Titan says something like this afterward, by the way. I don't know exactly what he means, but he did make a huge hole in that Skibidi toilet, just like in the Seuss video. At the end, we see Titan's satisfied emotion displayed on all of his screens in the same time. To be honest, I was expecting to see him much more armed. I don't doubt that he's very powerful, but he seems to be missing some unusual
I don't even think
weapons.
we've seen everything,
Although
dude.
we could see only a small part of his arsenal.
And that
who knows?
the core!
Of the upgrades, he has a new huge turbine on the back, and a cool glove with this thing on it. It's probably a retractable knuckle because the other Titans have them.
Yeah, them
I think
retractable knuckles,
Titans
baby.
Is worth a special video, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss it. And that was me, Isotoilet. See ya!
Peace out, Isotoilet. Let me bring you in, chat. So, let me know what you think. I think for the most part, we have all the leaks and Easter eggs. I don't think there was really many Easter eggs in this episode. Everything was pretty straightforward, but it was crazy. Hecka worth the wait. This is exactly what we wanted. I love the upgrades, and I don't even think we've seen all the upgrades either. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you show Isotoilet some love by subscribing to his channel. If you join my reaction, please smash that subscribe button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy the rest of your week, and remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, we kind of want to know. That's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Gonna be enough for Sauce Cake. Peace out, chat.